Hi Scorpio, it's Tiffany from Soul to Soul 85, and I'm here with your March 2019 Spirit Guides reading. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. I'm using the Soul's Journey deck. This is a general reading. You might also want to check your rising moon, maybe even your Venus sign. If you would like a personal reading, to donate to the channel or to follow Soul to Soul 85 on social media. All of that information is below, okay? All right. What do you have for my Scorpio for March 2019? Happiness, abundance, peace. Scorpio. Okay, one card jumped out. It said empathy. So you're really being asked to see both sides of a situation. I'm a Scorpio also. I have getting the vibe that somebody is fed up with something. Like they can't get any satisfaction out of a situation. I don't know if some of you are feeling that or if that's my feelings. But you're being asked to see a situation definitely from both sides. So, what do you have for my Scorpio? Scorpio, it's March 2019. I like these cards because you can use them as affirmations if you like. I don't know if you guys do affirmations. I definitely do, or use mantras. But here we go. So you have abundance. All right, that's a lovely word, definitely. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. Okay. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So, if you're feeling like you're not getting any satisfaction, or a situation is not how you want it to be, or your life isn't how you want it to be, this card is saying you are limitless. Okay, so first of all, don't put any limits on the things that you want. You deserve to have good things, material in the material world, in the physical world, in your relationships. So you can manifest that. That's a very powerful affirmation. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. I'm also getting the feeling that this card pertains to, I understand a mistake is only opportunity to learn. I feel like you, because that empathy card jumped out and you're being asked to see both sides of a situation, I feel like there is a situation or a relationship in your life where you feel failure because you feel like you made a mistake, either through doing too much for somebody, overextending yourself, or being involved with the person, situation, or organization to begin with. But Spirit is telling you that this is a learning experience. Okay. Guilt. Okay. So you might feel guilt about, feel like there's something that you're putting it into because you know it doesn't serve your highest and best good, because you are trying to manifest abundance. So this card says, I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Okay. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So, releasing the notion that you have limits or limitations, releasing the notion that you don't deserve something, or you don't deserve to be happy, moving on from what you perceive as failures. Okay, moving on from that because you know that it was a learning experience. Okay, this is a time of growth for us, and it's also a very powerful time to manifest. But we have to be willing to leave those things of the past in the past. And I mean, the energies have been a trip lately, and we're coming up on a retrograde period. And I feel like a lot of us will have the opportunity to finally leave the past in the past and move on. Okay. Now I'm going to add some tarot to this. What you have for my Scorpio for March 2019. And for somebody, it's time to stop believing in lack, okay? In whatever area of your life. If it's in finances, if it's in health, if it's in relationships, release that, okay? I want to read this again. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Release those beliefs, okay? And I'm just going to pull a few clarifiers because there are some reversals here. Why is this reverse? Now is the time to do it your way. You've tried it everybody else's way. And that's where I think you felt like you've fallen short or made mistakes. Doing what other people may have suggested. And a lot of people may have been suggesting things to you or calling themselves trying to help you. And their way didn't really resonate in your spirit. And you did it that way anyway. That was for you to learn. Okay. Okay. You are looking for stability, okay? You're looking for some financial stability. You're looking for some relationship stability, whether this is a romantic relationship, friendships, or family. You feel like people have been inconsistent with you, or you feel like money has had a lot of ups and downs. Like I said, crowning this reading, you got the Star card in reverse. This card is a reminder that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be your 100% authentic self. And it's okay to do things your way. Now, the Star card is a representation of an Aquarius zodiac sign or an Aquarius energy. And one of the things about Aquarius is they're known to be offbeat and do their own thing. Scorpios are very much like this as well, okay? Remember to be you. That's covered by the Hierophant, okay? I feel like the message of this Hierophant in your reading is that it doesn't behoove you, and it never has, to do a lot of things in a traditional way. You have a certain way that things work for you, whether this is at home, whether this is in your relationship, your career life. You have your own way, and Spirit is asking you right now to follow your own path and know that you can still be abundant and you can still manifest the kind of life that you've been dreaming of, even if you go your own way. Okay. There's a Four of Rods here in reverse. Now this can indicate for some of you that Spirit is helping you with things, maybe some challenges or obstacles at home. This could be challenges or obstacles in a relationship or in a marriage, okay? You might have felt like you went down a different path too, rather than your destiny, okay? This is causing you to be a little bit defensive or have your guards up with this Seven of Rods. Okay, so this could be a time where for some of you, you might have just had a recent breakup or divorce, or maybe you were living with somebody and you moved out, but now your guards are up. Okay. Having your guards up, I just pulled this Knight of Swords in reverse. somebody wants to come in to show you something, to sweep you off your feet, and you might be looking at this person like this offer is too good to be true, or it could be an offer that you have wanted for some time. Doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could be a job offer. You have your guards up, and I feel like you have your guards up because you're tired of disappointment. Okay. What Spirit wants you to know is to kind of have some discernment and re-examine the situation, because there is an opportunity here for this beautiful Ten of Pentacles energy to come in. And this is the card of abundance. Okay. What Spirit wants you to do with this Queen of Cups is kind of get a hold on your emotions. Okay. You want to try to... Scorpio is just a very emotional sign. You want to avoid emotional lows because it just taps your energy. That's why you're being asked to release beliefs and energies that no longer serve you. So you're being asked to release those feelings of failure, to release those feelings of guilt, and instead look at this as opportunities, as learning experiences, and move on. Okay? Know that nothing can stop you, nothing can limit you. Okay? Some of us have been working really hard and we're tired with this Eight of Pentacles. But when we think about this, the Ten of Pentacles is right in front of you and you're at an 8. So Spirit is reminding you to keep up the hard work. Okay? Don't be afraid with this Ace of Swords in reverse. Don't be afraid to open yourself up to other perspectives. Okay? If there are some perceived delays to you this month, don't let that make you uncomfortable. Okay? The success and the abundance is there and it will happen. Now, lastly, I'm just going to pull a few cards from the Goddess Guidance deck. What do you have for my Scorpio for March 2019? The key here is to remember that you're limitless and to remember that things are so close to the way that you want them to be. Okay, just know that. Look at that. Look at that. So you have to trust yourself. You can't rush this process. Whatever it is that you want to happen so bad or that you deeply desire, keep remembering this. Keep remembering this. Keep remembering this. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Yes, you can, and you will. Okay? Okay, you had 2 cards to jump. First card that you had jump is infinite supply. Okay, if there are some financial challenges, don't allow that to break you this month. Things will work themselves out. It says you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Okay, especially for some of my Scorpios that might be getting out of a relationship. Okay, sometimes it can seem like a huge challenge when when you're separating from someone, you're getting divorced, or the relationship is coming to an end because maybe you guys handle things together financially. Spirit says you're supplied for. Don't be afraid. For some of you that might be starting your own business or going after a job opportunity. Maybe you're going after a job opportunity and it's commission only. So many examples here, but Spirit is telling you that you are supplied for. Okay, so don't be afraid of that. Know that what you need is already taken care of. Okay, trust your inner wisdom. Really pay attention to your intuition. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. Don't let the way things might have gone down in the past stifle you from a great opportunity. Okay. Um, don't rush into anything. Okay. God easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So divine timing is at work here. And a lot of times we get uneasy or we get impatient. We're human. Okay. Patience is part of the lesson. Perseverance is part of your blessings. So continue to put in the work. Continue to stay focused. Continue to find joy in everyday life. Okay. Spirit is asking you to have some compassion because your guards are almost up, like you don't even. Today I had a doozy of a day. I said, I'm not even going to communicate with humans for the next few days. But this card is asking you to have some compassion. And it says, release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. Okay, it's mandatory that we just release the judgment. And I think that's why the empathy card fell out in the beginning of your reading, reminding us that, every coin has two sides. There's two sides to every story. There's, so on and so forth. Just like a lot of people don't know what you're going through, you don't know what other people are going through. So really exercise that muscle of compassion for yourself and for others. Okay. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. I feel like this also has a lot to do with finances. There's some decisions that you're making or that you're going to make, and you think about if there will be enough. You're spiritually protected, and financially you have this beautiful infinite supply card. Okay, you have enough, and you will have enough. Then you have this fertility card. It is a perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. You want something better. Now is the time to give birth to new conditions. You got new ideas. Don't be afraid. Like I was saying with this star card in reverse and this Hierophant. Don't be afraid to do what's best for you, and don't be afraid to do it your way, because Spirit is saying you know what to do. And it's time right now to trust your inner wisdom. Okay. Then underneath the deck, you have bodies of water. I feel like you had this last month, but I'm not entirely sure. Get to your water if you can. Okay. Water meditation. This is going to help soothe you. This is going to help recharge your batteries. It's going to help calm your spirit. All right. And it's really time to take a leap of faith in terms of what you want, and in terms of putting distance between yourself and the relationships and the circumstances that you don't want. Okay, don't let anybody use you as a placeholder, and don't use anybody or any situation as a placeholder. If you're not getting what you want, it's time to take a leap of faith to get what you want, or to clear space to make room for this manifestation of what you want, because you want new conditions, you want abundance, and you are limitless, and you can manifest whatever it is that you want. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. If you would like a personal reading, the information is below. If you want to donate, that's below. If you want to follow Soul to Soul on social media, that's below as well. I do love you, and hit me up. Say what's up to me on Instagram or whatever. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.